many organizations, the sales team is geared and paid to get volume. And typically their compensation structure, it says you get paid more if you bring in more business, and really it doesn't matter what price you bring in. And the pricing team is generally measured and compensated on improving margins, right? The product or pricing team. So there's a natural sort of tension there. In a good pricing organization, what they should be doing is providing the sales team with information about what the right price is. So the reason a salesperson might offer a lower price they think they have to get the order, a pricing team should be able to provide that salesperson a decent market range that says, if you're within this range, here's a good target. You'll be successful most of the time, not always, and we'll deal with the exceptions. A good pricing system is probably going to be right 80% of the time, and 20% of the time, you're probably managing exceptions. A bad pricing system is, I've seen it, where it's 80% exceptions, right? So all you do is deal with exceptions. So you have that going on. You'll have a sales team that's maybe not meeting their sales goals, or you have a pricing team that's not meeting its margin goals, or some combination of both when the teams aren't working well together.
It's pretty important early on to figure out where the pricing power is in an organization. So typically in organizations that are like a list and discount structure, the marketing people play a key role in figuring out what those market prices should be. The sales team is going to then work with key accounts and work with them to figure out what price is right for them. So there's an interrelationship there. On the other side, when you're working with an account that sells primarily custom products, they're going to actually do a lot of quotation work, and it's going to be very driven off the sales team. So even before you go in and you try to get them on the same page, you kind of have to get a level set of where is the organization in terms of where's the power. And once you understand that dynamic, then you start to figure out how are their goals aligned. They're all paid to make the company more money. So I think that's an easy rallying point to bring everybody back and say, we all want to do what's right for the company. And everybody gets that. Taking it one step further, it's then using data to pull out examples where their pricing policies or procedures or quotes or whatever you have are out of line with what they would have expected. So we usually start with some basics. So who should get paid, who should get a better price, a big customer or a small customer? The big customer should get the better price. Well, I don't think an organization can be effective if there is an alignment between the people who are in front of the customer and the people who are helping them to make the pricing decisions. So getting to a place where the rules of engagement are clearly defined is paramount. Without the right systems, without the right tools, and without facilitated conversations around how we should look at this opportunity, it can cause pain points. And what usually happens is, because it's hard, we don't do it, and we lose profitability, and we leave money on the table. And that's what we want to avoid.